I'm just looking for love. A young lady in the big city looking for love. What kind of advice would you give her?
You never know on who you're gonna end up.
Are you married?
No.
Living the single life?
Yeah.
Me too, but I really want a boyfriend.
Charlie Justice. Welcome back up some stairs. And crossing the stage, Mr. Emery fans.
All right, that's good. I'm actually here from McGill at the Department of Russian Studies. I'm here to advertise for the program, and I'd like to read for you tonight a translation in progress that I've been working on. This is from the 1970 novel The Fisherman by Nikolai Delov, and it's Russian, and I turned it into English, and I'm just here to show you what McGill is getting up to. And so, even if I leave, what if she finds out? And for what was all my struggling for the past week, if not to end up confessing? No, I will go back, and if it's all for nothing, then... Alyosha, his mind made up for the moment, knocked anxiously on Sonia's door. "Sonia, please," he coughed. "Alyosha," Elena cried out miserably. "I thought you had left for Moscow." Sonia looked at Elena in shock, and then back at Alyosha. "How does she know about that?" Sonia cried at Alyosha. "Please, Sonia, I need to explain," Alyosha began, expecting to be interrupted by one of the two women he had wronged. When neither of them objected, he stumbled, but remembered his explanation as he had planned it. "Sonia, I have been unfathomably dishonest with you. I have deceived you too many times, and I can only beg yours and Elena's forgiveness. Sonia, please understand, I have been a fool and a pig." "A fool and a pig," Elena cried out in hysterical torment. "A fool and a pig." "I have been lying to you, Sonia. I have kept from you the innermost secrets of my heart, of my soul, of my..." Sonia stood up. "No, Alyosha. I understood all that. It is all perfectly clear." "I'm not quite sure I know what you mean," Alyosha stammered. "To what extent were you a fool? To what extent were you a pig? And what then remained of my sweet, good Alyosha?" Alyosha, feeling nauseous, sat down in the empty chair opposite Elena, while Sonia paced back and forth on the amazing carpet. "But Sonia, I have only been sometimes a pig, sometimes a fool," he said. "Other times, more fool than pig, more pig than man, more man than fool." "Stop it," Elena shouted. "You are talking insanity." "She's right, Alyosha. The math just doesn't check out." "Perhaps on some days I was more foolish. Other days, more swinish." "Swinish!" Sonia cried out in fright. "But I mean pig-like, of course." Sonia's eyes lit up. 10% fool, 15% pig?" she asked with burning optimism. Oh, I forgot to translate this part. Just bear with me here. "Niet." Alyosha removed one glove, then another, and then put on a third, better glove. Elena, meanwhile, glanced out the window. A policeman, standing at his post, glanced at all of this with open hostility, and even flashed his eyes, but could do nothing to quell the love that glanced out of him even then. A meaningful glance walked into the room, realized it was in the wrong place, and, flashing eyes at all, exited. Back on the street, a group of school children entertained themselves by glancing at each other innocently. the way only children can glance at each other. A merchant walked by with his daughter, at whom all glanced enviously, although one beggar, blind in one eye, glanced only half enviously. Thank you.